You are a woman of your word, and you always honor your commitments and do what you say. You never compromise your values and always do what you believe to be right in your heart. You really showed your true colors last year during the most difficult time for our family. You stepped up and supported us every day after the loss of my mother.
I cannot imagine that any mother ever loved her kids more than Rosemary did.
Last year, after Rosemary passed away, you cried hard one day and said you feel life has no meaning anymore.
Quando saremo due non avremo metà. Saremo due come si può dividere con niente. Quando saremo due, nessuno sarà uno. Un essere uguale di nessuno. Quando saremo due, cambierà nome pure, universa, divento diverso.
It's called sacrifice. That's what great mothers do. It's what Rosemary did for Will, and Mark, and Teresa. It's what Mrs. Mao did for Pei.
You bring me joy and make me laugh every day, which I believe is one of the most important parts of a relationship. It didn't take long for me to realize that a life with you is a better life.
I vow to always be there for you. When you fall, I will catch you. When you cry, I will comfort you. When you laugh, I will share your joy.
Let's let Mrs. Mao and Rosemary know what we think of them, how much we love them. To the mothers.
I promise to trust you and honor you, to laugh with you and cry with you. I promise to love you faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy.
I will see it as a journey that can only be completed together.
Whatever may come, I will always be there.
Love you.
我爱你。
What would I do without your smart mouth? Drawing me in and you kicking me out. You got my head spinning, no kidding. I can't pin you down. What's going on in that beautiful mind? I'm on your magical mystery ride, and I'm so dizzy, don't know what hit me, but I'll be alright. My head's underwater, but I'm breathing fine. You're crazy and I'm out of my mind, 'cause all of me loves all of you. Love your curves and all your edges, all your perfect imperfections. Give your all to me, I'll give my all to you. You're my end and my beginning. Even when I lose, I'm winning, 'cause I give you all of me.
I might have to wait, I'll never give up. I guess it's half timing and the other half's luck. Wherever you are, whenever it's right, you'll come out of nowhere and into my life. And I know that we can be so amazing. And baby, your love is gonna change me. And now I can see every possibility. You'll make me work so we can work to work it out. And I promise you can, to give so much more than I get. Yeah, I just haven't met you yet. I just haven't met you yet. Oh, I promise you can, to give so much more than I get. I just haven't met you yet. So yeah, I just haven't met you yet.
And I'd choose you in 100 lifetimes. I'd choose you in 100 worlds. I'd find you, and I'd say I do. When the sky is falling, I promise you I'm all in, no turning back. And every day, every moment, every breath you take, I choose you.
Not sure if you know this, but when we first met, I got so nervous I couldn't speak. In that very moment, I found the one, and my life had found its missing piece. So as long as I live, I love you, will heaven hold you. You look so beautiful in white, and from now to my very last breath, this day I'll cherish. You look so beautiful in white tonight. What we have is timeless, my love is endless, and with this ring I say to the world, you're my every reason, you're all that I believe in. With all my heart I mean every word. So as long as I live, I love you, will heaven hold you. You look so beautiful in white, and from now to my very last breath, this day I'll cherish. You look so beautiful in white tonight.
Thank you for everyone who's here and has been part of their journey. Just want to tell you how grateful they are for what a part you play in their lives, and just how important you are to them. And I know that I can speak for everyone here when I say that these are two really great people. Both fun, loyal, devoted, caring. Pei is beautiful, adventurous, and strong. And those are Will's words. And Will is intelligent, hardworking, outgoing, and handsome. And again, those are Will's words. Most importantly, it is quite easy to see that you both love each other. You know, from that fateful day over 4 years ago now, where you first met at a Starbucks. and the clouds parted, a ray of sunshine shone down, music played softly in the background. Pei's first impression was that Will looked like a hockey player. I'd say that plays. And already you've been through so much life together, discovering a mutual passion for outdoor activities and travel, moving in together and coming to the conclusion that you wouldn't want to live life without each other. And that brings us here today to solidify this relationship even further as husband and wife, to embark on the next chapter of an already incredible story. Allow me to set the mood for a moment. Love is a friendship that has caught fire. It is quiet understanding, mutual confidence, sharing, and forgiving. It is loyalty through good and bad. So search for love, share it today, most of all, enjoy it. With that being said, Will and Pei have decided to write their own vows, and they're going to read them to you, or to them, to each other, in front of you. Yeah. Take your time. Sir.
All right. Could you read it for me?
No.
Okay.
You do a very good job, maybe better than us.
All right. Dear Pei, I remember the first time we met. I think we were both very intrigued with each other and curious to know more. I remember how your smile lit up the room, and I knew we would get along because I could make you smile and laugh so easily. It seemed I had finally found someone that enjoyed all of my ridiculous antics and sense of humor. It didn't take long for our relationship to progress, although it took us a little while to figure each other out. But once we did, we only grew stronger. When I introduced you to my family, and they basically loved you immediately, I knew you were a keeper. I feel like I never had to change anything about myself for you to love me. You just love me the way that I am. I love how I never have to guess how you're feeling, whether you're happy, sad, mad, confused, or just super pissed off. It's written all over your face. Right? Right? Yes. I love how we have so much in common and share so many similar interests. Our active lifestyles and love of outdoor activities are a perfect match. From tennis, squash, skiing, hiking, frisbee, running, and of course, we love our long, fast walks and going to the beach. I never thought I would meet a small Asian girl who could keep up with me physically and also tolerate my grouchy moods after working graveyard shifts and my excessive swearing while driving. Right? As we spent more time together, I learned how loyal, kind, and strong you are. I admire the determination and perseverance you show when you want something. You really go for it and you don't give up, which is truly impressive and something I strive to emulate. You are a woman of your word, and you always honor your commitments and do what you say. You never compromise your values and always do what you believe to be right in your heart. You really showed your true colors last year during the most difficult time for our family. You stepped up and supported us every day after the loss of my mother. Which showed what a genuine, loving, and caring person you are. This solidified my and my family's love for you. You bring me joy and make me laugh every day, which I believe is one of the most important parts of a relationship. It didn't take long for me to realize that a life with you is a better life. Dear Pei, I take you to be my wife, my partner in life, and my one true love. I promise to cherish our friendship and love you today, tomorrow, and forever. I promise to trust you and honor you, to laugh with you and cry with you. I promise to love you faithfully through the best and the worst, through the difficult and the easy. Whatever may come, I will always be there. As I have given you my hand to hold, so I give you my life to keep. 我爱你.
Oh, wow.
Well done.
Finally, right?
The mother part got me, sorry. Yeah. Your turn.
Dear Will Campbell, I still remember hockey player about to go back then, but I do see something in your blue eyes. After Saturday, I was for is with you. I'm surprised by how many things we have in common. You always help people around you. I'm surprised by how smart you are. Under this rough look, you are so good at math. Very surprising. I'm surprised by how much you make me laugh. You can rap on everything, do ridiculous dance when you have the music on. Surprised by how supportive you are. Last year, when I was trying to find a job, you were so patient to listen to my nagging about nonsense stuff to you. I'm surprised by English from what I hear your job. I'm surprised how comfortable I could be around you. You enjoy my broken English. You like my short, chubby legs. You like me better without makeup. I'm also surprised by how hard we can fight and then go back together like nothing happened. I still remember the day you told me you fell in love with me in the rose garden of Burnaby Mountain. 2 days later, big fight for months. We used to go to our makeup home to talk for hours. We still couldn't figure out who is right and who is wrong. Today we made my mom has wanted to see me get married. I went to university. I'm very sad she couldn't be here, but I believe she's watching up there right now. 5 years ago, I lost my mom. 1 year later, I met you. You cheered me up and fulfilled my life. Last year, after Rosemary passed away, you cried hard one day and said, you feel life has no meaning anymore. That broke my heart. I want to tell you again that's not true. You still have me. I will carry Rosemary's love to you and love you double. I pay promise to you will, before our family and friends, to stand by your side, to share and support your hopes and dreams. I vow to always be there for you. When you fall, I will catch you. When you cry, I will comfort you. When you laugh, I will share your joy. No matter what lies ahead of us, I will see it as a journey that can only be completed together. I promise this now and forever. Love you. Okay. I give you this ring
As a symbol
as a symbol
of my love
of my love
and friendship.
and friendship.
With this ring,
With this ring,
I marry you,
I marry you,
and I am honored
and I'm honored
to be called your wife.
to be called your wife.
Please place the ring.
Celine. Special one.
So, please repeat after me. Pei.
Pei.
Perfect. I give you this ring
I give you this ring
as
as a symbol
of my love
of my love
and friendship.
and friendship.
Call you
To call you
my wife.
my wife.
Please put the ring.
Oh, right. Here we go. Please put the ring on your finger. Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Okay.
You
Yes.
guys can hold that. Since you will, and you may have publicly promised your commitment to each other for all time, by the authority vested in the province of British Columbia, I am truly honored to pronounce you both husband and wife. Will, you may kiss your bride.
Have to do a longer one because people are watching. Yay!
And it is with great honor that for the very first time I introduce Mr. and Mrs. Will and Pei Campbell.
Will and Pei, been there since the beginning. You guys are both awesome. You guys deserve each other. Remember tough times, the good times. You guys are a team. Stick together. It's all phases. You guys will make it through.
Congratulations, Pei and Will. I'm so happy for you.
Hey, Will and Pei, this is Steve from Puerto Rico, and I'm really proud of you, happy for you. And I've known Will since my childhood. This is the first time I've seen him ever so sincerely happy with someone and understanding someone. So that's beautiful. Hey, I love you. Congrats you too, girl.
Congratulations, Will and Pei, to all the best in your future.
Yes, congratulations to my boy and Pei. I love you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Thank you for inviting us, Will and Pei, having us on your beautiful day to celebrate. You look amazing.
And looking forward to hearing about your new adventure. And you just asked me to marry you.
Woo! A toast, you guys. Love you guys so much. You look great.
Love you.
Congratulations, Pei and Will. May you be happy as a couple.
Will and Pei, we're so happy to be here. This has been the most beautiful ceremony. I'm so happy for you. And your vows to each other were the highlight. They were gorgeous, and congratulations.
Best wishes, yeah. Wishing you many, many years together. I could tell you're totally in love. It's wonderful. It's lovely. I love it. I love you.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Will and Pei, congratulations. My sincere love and respect, and it's just a beautiful ceremony. I love your vows. I love both of you so much. Welcome to the family, Pei, and love you always, little bro. And yeah, have a beautiful life together.
please. Thank you. People over there in the corner, I know you couldn't see anything, but thanks anyway. All right, now I turn the microphone over to my father, Alan.
Well, I'd like to join Will and Pei in welcoming you all to this glorious day, the wedding, the marriage of my son, William Campbell, to the beautiful Pei Mao. It is my great honor to speak on behalf of the parents of Pei and Will. I will talk about and lead a tribute to the beloved mothers of Pei and Will, who so sadly are no longer with us. As Pei said in her vows so beautifully, her mother passed away a few years ago, and Will's mother, Rosemary, passed away just last year. Pei's father is at home in China. I don't know, Pei, if you were able to use your connections with the Chinese government to live stream the wedding or not. Before we talk about the parents, I'm going to say a few words about my son, Will, and the amazing woman he has just married, Pei. It sounds kind of surreal saying those words, he has just married. It's actually done. Will, I am so proud of the man you are. I had written, I am so proud of the man you have become, but I'm so proud of the man you are. I have always been proud of you, and today you have reached the pinnacle. You are a husband with an incredible wife, and it's like the jigsaw puzzle that is you was missing one piece, and now Pei is that final piece. She completes you. I'm just going to tell you a short anecdote about Will, which tells you all you need to know about the person he is. When the kids were young, maybe, I don't know, 5 to 12 years old, in that range, we used to give them pocket money, weekly allowance. I don't know if parents and families still do that today, but that's what we gave the kids all those years ago. I don't even remember how much. Will, was it like $2 a week or something?
Yeah, it wasn't much. Yeah.
Wasn't much. I know, when I was preparing this, I was thinking of, was it $5 a week? And I thought, no way, that was a lot of money back then. So, anyway, most kids would, run to the local candy store and buy all the candy they could with that money. But Will didn't do that. Will kept his money. I don't know where, maybe later he'll tell us where he kept it. But every Mother's Day, he would go by himself to the nearest corner store that had flowers and buy flowers for his mother. Didn't involve me or anybody, he did it himself. And he'd also buy flowers for his Auntie Janie. Now, Auntie Janie is my sister, my only sibling. She's sitting right here with her husband, Dave. And hold your applause for a sec. In 2 days, they will be celebrating their 21st wedding anniversary. Janie and Dave. And I mention all that because if you do the math, back then Janie was single and she spent a lot of her time at our house. She was like a second mom to our kids. And Will, on Mother's Day, would also buy flowers for his Auntie Janie. And Grandma, yes, my mom, Grandma. I'll just summarize or conclude my remarks on Will by saying, Will is the most generous person I have ever known. That's an applause line. And Pei, what can I say about Pei? She is like a second daughter to me. And I don't mean starting today. I mean for at least 2.5 years already. Pei has been like a second daughter to me. And to let you know what I think about Pei, I'm going to read you a short letter that I wrote to her father a few weeks ago. It's just a short WhatsApp, and Pei helped translate, and Google Translate. We got it to your dad. And then he replied a few days later. But it's the best way I can tell you how I feel about Pei, because words just kind of fail me. So I'll read you this letter. Dear Mr. Mao, The wedding of your beautiful daughter, Pei, to my son, Will, is only a few weeks away. I am so sorry you will not be able to attend. I am hoping to meet you one day soon. It will be one of the greatest honors of my life to represent you when I walk Pei down the aisle. I love Pei like my second daughter. When my wife passed away last year, Pei gave me unconditional support and love. She was an incredible source of strength and compassion. She helped me to survive the last 10 months. Pei is such an amazing young woman. I know her parents must be amazing people too. It is very important to include our late wives in the wedding, as it is them, Mrs. Mao and Rosemary, who deserve the most praise for the wonderful woman and man that Pei and Will have become. Thank you again, Mr. Mao, for the great privilege of representing you when Pei and I walk down the aisle. Sincerely. And I'm going to read you just a part of Pei's dad's reply to me through Google Translate. He said, "Dear in-law, Mr. Allen." That was a good start. And later, the first part's like too emotional. He says, "Pei and I often talk about your family, and you treat her like a daughter. I'm very happy Pei has a warm home in Canada. And as a father, I have less worry. I am so sorry Will's mother passed away. My sincerest condolences to you and your family. I hope the combination or the union of Pei and Will is a great comfort to you. It is. Please lead Pei to Will for me at the wedding. I wish them a happy wedding and 100 years of marriage." But it's the second last sentence that just got me. When he doesn't talk about walking down the aisle, he says, "Please lead Pei to Will for me at the wedding." That just gets me every time. Here's this man on the other side of the world. We don't speak the same language, but we have a connection. It's a human connection. And the deep bond of that is that we love our kids so much. Which brings me to the mothers of Pei and Will. And as you all know, they would have given anything to be here today. And of course, this is sad. We all feel terribly sad in this moment. And some of you may feel that this is uncomfortable or awkward, but I would just say to you, suck it up, because we are not going to let this day go by without honoring and paying tribute to them. Let's start at the beginning. The very beginning. First, the mothers gave birth to Pei and Will, which was no small feat, I'm sure. They protected and nurtured their helpless little babies. And I don't mean to say that Pei and Will were more helpless than other babies, but just that babies can't survive without their mothers, is what I'm trying to say. The mothers provided everything for them as they grew up and went to elementary school, taught them right from wrong, to be good people, decent human beings, as they progressed through high school. But most of all, they provided a warm, loving home and family. I wish I had met Pei's mom. I wish even more that Will had met Pei's mom. I know she was an amazing woman, because an amazing person like Pei doesn't just happen. There are incredible parents behind her that enabled Pei to become the wonderful woman she is today. Will's mom, Rosemary, well, I have 48 years of firsthand knowledge. And I just want to say, I cannot imagine that any mother ever loved her kids more than Rosemary did. She deserves all the credit and praise. While I was at work, Rosemary gave everything of herself to her children. Will tells stories about the many times he had a friend over and it was dinner time, and Rosemary would insist his friend stay for dinner, often giving up her own dinner and hiding the fact that she was going without. It's called sacrifice. That's what great mothers do. It's what Rosemary did for Will and Mark and Teresa. It's what Mrs. Mao did for Pei and her brother. Now, I don't know if Rosemary and Mrs. Mao are looking down on all of us right now. Pei said that they are, and I believe Pei, or if they or somehow their spirits are present in this room, but I want to believe it. In fact, I'm going to believe it. I do believe it. They are looking down on us right now. And I ask you all to join with me in believing that too. And it's time to pay tribute to them. I ask you all to please stand. And put your glasses down. Your hands are free. This is not a toast. This is a tribute. Let's let Mrs. Mao and Rosemary know what we think of them, how much we love them, to the mothers. Thanks, everybody. Thank you.
Round of applause for my dad for that speech. All right, everybody, fill your glasses up. The main course is on its way shortly. And then our beloved friend Maggie will be giving a little speech as well. And then our speeches, right? And then it's time to get down. Oh yes, no, and then we're going to allow whoever wants to come up and say something, to come up and say something, as long as it's not too long or embarrassing. Right? Okay, thank you.
Don't tell me, but it feels like love. I'm gonna take this moment and make it last forever.
Time for a few more speeches. I promise not to bore you too much. So first and foremost, after my father's wonderful speech, I thought it would be good to give everyone a break, breathe a little bit, and eat a meal and whatnot. And now, Pei's beloved friend, and their oldest friend, Maggie, is going to come up and give a little speech. So please, welcome Maggie.
Thank you all to be here tonight. For those of you, if you don't know me, my name is Maggie, and I am Pei's oldest friend. Old friend, yeah. Before I go any further, I just wanted to say, Pei, you are absolutely beautiful.
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, you have never been looking so good. So I have been friends with Pei since 2008. So it has been a long time. We have known each other so well. Yeah. So we have laughed together a lot. And when there are difficult times, we have been there for one another. Yeah. So Pei and I we live in the same building. And starting today, I'm going to have a new neighbor who is Pei's husband.
Good luck.
I'm very glad. really glad. So, yeah, maybe if I have some heavy things to carry.
Absolutely, yes. I'm good for something.
Or some mathematics to work out.
So Pei has a loving family. I know that. And I have met Pei's parents a few years ago, and I really enjoy her parents' cooking. And Pei also met my mother many times. And she likes the fish my mom cooked for her. Yeah. So it's such a regret that Pei's dad and other family members couldn't be here tonight for her wedding due to COVID restriction. So Pei's father actually wrote a wedding message and asked me to read it here at Pei's wedding. So tonight, with great honor, on behalf of Pei's father and other family members, I am going to say something, just good wishes. So I'd like to thank you all for coming here tonight. And I also want to give a special thanks to the groom's family and everybody. Without your hard work, it's impossible to make this day so perfect. Like people said, the happiness of marriage is the highest happiness on earth. And this is what we have witnessed today. So Pei and Will, we celebrate both of you tonight and all of the good things you are. You care for everyone, and I'm sure that you will care for one another. We wish you success, laughter, and love. May you grow old together, side by side, and forever and always. May true love abide. Happy, newly wedded. Cheers to you.
Thank you very much for delivering that beautiful message from Pei's father. So at this point, let's hear it one more time for Maggie. Fantastic. Wonderful. There's the smokers out there. What Matt doesn't realize is that she doesn't understand a single word of English, but he's been talking to her this whole time. It's quite entertaining to watch him going and her going. So at this point, I would like to invite anyone that would like to add anything or give any additional kind and thoughtful and complimentary words to myself and Pei. Anyone else want to step up here and say a little something, something? Hey there, Vinny boy, I know you have that in your mind, eh?
I got something.
All right.
I'm gonna put Will on the spot here a little bit. And, Pei, I hope you know what you're getting into. Okay, so it's a little activity here. Everybody wash your glasses and stuff while you're doing this, but I want you to raise your hands when I say something that you've done in life. Please do it, and then we'll see who really measures up here to my friends. So, who's been to Asia? Who's traveled to Asia? Woo! Okay, a lot of people. Okay, you'll notice my hand never goes up here in this whole thing, so it's fascinating to me. Okay, so who's lived in Asia? Who's spent some time living in Asia? Okay, awesome. Okay, who has trained in mixed martial arts by bonfire on the beaches in Asia? No, hold on, I gotta check. Okay, I don't see anybody. I'm not seeing anybody here. I'm not seeing anybody. No. Okay, so we got somebody. So, who is a certified instructor from some country in Asia? Who's actually has a black belt and was certified as an instructor in Asia? Well, yeah, okay, you're killing it. Okay, so who has taught ESL to university students in Asia? Who has done that? Okay, Peter's done that. Good.
Yep, Peter's way beyond me on that one.
Okay, so Will's done that too. Okay, good. So, while in Asia, who has decided to go into the jungle in order to shoot automatic rifles provided by rebel forces? Of course you have, okay. Who did it? Okay, better. Who did it in a motorcycle sidecar? Will did it. Okay, so just so you guys have an idea, I haven't done any of that stuff, but I can tell you single-handedly, I've had a pretty interesting life, but I can tell you firsthand that, hey, I hope you know what you're getting into.
Thanks, buddy. You forgot the reality TV show in Korea.
There's like 90. Oh, I forgot male stripper too.
Oh, right. That was a one-time thing. I was compensated very well.
1 year.
Yes.
I could go for half an hour, folks.
Your partner Ryan was Jeff, right?
Exactly, yes. All right then. Thank you very much. One more time for Vince. Yay! All right. Anyone else at this point want to add something? Was there someone that's my sister named Teresa in that room? Hey. Teresa. Sorry, Teresa.
Okay.
There you go. This is my sister.
I don't have anything written out, but I might read a little poem in Italian from my phone. But I just want to say I love you so much, Pei and Will, and congratulations. And right when I met Pei, I loved her warmth and her smile and her laughter. And I mostly loved that she was fiery and sassy and smart and could give Will a run for his money. So I was like, yes, this is a strong woman who can keep up with him and challenge him. And I just thank you so much for walking with him, with your love, and he shines. I mean, he's magnificent, and I love his big heart, and he shines even brighter with you. So I love you both. Yeah. And I want to just, woo! And Will, you'll always be my little bro, but, big bro. And I'm so proud of you, the man that you are. And I know Mom is here loving you both and blessing this day with all her heart. So I just want to share a little poem, a love poem in Italian in honor of Mama Rosa. And hopefully I get the accent on. Ok. Quando saremo due non avremo meta. Saremo un due con ne si può dividere con niente. Quando saremo due, nessuno sarà uno. Un zero uguale di nessuno. Quando saremo due, cambierà nome pure l'universo divento diverse. And a little translation. I mean, poetry can be interesting with translations. When we will be two, there will be no half. When we will be a two, nothing can divide. When we will be two, no one will be just one. Unity will be found in the two. And when we will be the two, we'll even change the name of the universe, and it will be beautiful and diverse. I love you both. Te amo.
Beautiful, Teresa. Thank you very much. Very touching. Yes, yes. Applause again. Yes. Very good. Anyone else like to say anything? Too bad, because we're all tired of hearing people talk. No, seriously though. Anyone else want to say anything? Can you add something? Make babies. Thank you, Matt. Yes, we will take that under advisement. So at this point,
don't worry, that's Alaska's speech.
Yeah. So I'll go first, and I'll thank my peeps, and then they can have her turn. Right? Is that good? Great. Thank you all very much, very, very much for coming. It's really great to see all of you here, and it really means so much to me to see so many of my family and my closest friends, the people I really care about the most in this world, showed up for me, for us. It means everything, really. I know I'm not the best friend at times, you know, wrapped up in life, busy dealing with day-to-day stuff. So the fact that, you know, with some of you, we don't talk for maybe a year, or even 2 or longer, and it doesn't make a difference, right? You're still just as good friends as you ever were, and you show up like this, and it's like we didn't miss a beat. So thank you so much. Firstly, I'd like to thank Maggie and my father for their beautiful, thoughtful, and touching speeches. Especially the speech, the part from Pei's father, that was very nice, and the tribute to our mothers. Dad, it was amazing and inspirational, so thank you. Also, thank you to Vince and my sister for their additions as well. So a round of applause for everyone that spoke tonight. Really, really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Thanks, Auntie G.
Oh.
Yes, I'm singling you out, and I want you to cry. That's my goal right now. Cry, 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 cry. Thank you for walking me down the aisle and always being so loving and supportive. I'll always be your moments. I love you. Thank you. I have to thank you, Pei, for doing the lion's share of the planning and organizing for the wedding. Well, I know that her friends and bridesmaids did. I'm going to let her thank you guys, okay? So that only seems appropriate. I know how much you all did. You're a dynamo when it comes to this kind of stuff, so it's good at least one of us is, right? Because I'm terrible at it. I also want to acknowledge Pei's father, brother, and her family in China who couldn't make it here due to COVID restrictions. I already promised my new Chinese father that Pei and I will be heading there, hopefully next year, to meet all of them and get to know my new extended family and do another ceremony, if they would like, and I'll get dressed up in traditional Chinese garb, right? Yeah, well, you're all invited, yes, at your own expense. It's in Wuhan, by the way. No, seriously. I want to continue thanking people. Yes, I continue. I forge on. So thank you to my co-best men, Kevin and Vince, for stepping up. Yeah? Yes. Kevin, I have always valued our history and all the memories we share from our youth. Blood and scar brothers for life.
I still have the scar.
You can ask us what that means later if you'd like. It involved several cigarettes and never mind. What were they cigars? I don't remember. Vince, I value your no nonsense, no BS approach in life and the rock solid friend you have proven yourself to be. Many more graveyard burrito and taco nights to come. Yes? Yes, yes. Okay. Thank you to your mother, Ruth, for coming, and Brigitte as well. Yes, thank you very much. And to Willow and Lucy. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I'm going to give shout outs to all my peeps that are here, right? My peeps, Ryan, what's up? Sarah, aka Phoenix.
Yeah.
Matt, the Illa, the Drilla. Eamon, my one true man love. Absolutely. Oh my God, I just love you. Yes. Mel, aka Slime Time, right? Chest pumping all the way. We'll do that tonight. We'll show everybody, right? Awesome. Jeff, you're my other man love, and you and Eamon make a beautiful couple. Adam, aka Splints, what's up, buddy? Yes, great to see you. Who do we got over there? Oh, yes, Marcus and Cecilia. Yes, thank you for the late additions to our wedding. I haven't seen Marcus in a few years, and it's awesome that he was able to make it. Yes, and his wife. Thank you. And we have Peter and Toyoko. Yes, one of my oldest best friends that I lived in Korea with for several years. We have many adventures of debauchery stories. Oh my goodness, yes. And of course, Tosh, Nelly, yes, thank you for being here. Tosh, he's an awesome friend, old buddy, and he's responsible for making the amazing slideshow that was shown at my mother's funeral. So it means a lot that you're here, buddy. I'm almost done, right? Oh, sorry, who am I forgetting here? Who am I missing? Yes, my brother. No, I haven't written here, family and friends. Okay, I'm getting distracted. Wow. Yeah, that guy there, who doesn't look anything like my brother. Is either I'm the milkman's kid or he is, I'm not sure. My bro, yes. Thanks for being here, man. Always awesome to see you. And Teresa, of course. Leanne, yes, thank you very much. Dave, the spouse of Jane, thank you so much. And of course, my father and Yvonne. Absolutely. Awesome to have you here. Of course. Yes. Yeah, the family. Yes. I'm running out of things to say. Yes, absolutely. Thank you. I already thanked you though, didn't I? I did thank you. So thank you, Yvonne. Forget about him. All right. Awesome. I'm almost done. Bear with me. You know, when Pei and I first met, neither of us were too sure about each other. We had a lot of disagreements and a few epic fights our first year, right? Yeah. But once she realized that I was right, then it ended up, our relationship only grew stronger, right?
Never.
No, once we realized that we would never submit to each other, and we came to an understanding, something always drew us back to each other though, right? Even though no matter what happened between us, we always ended up somehow gravitating back to each other. Can't really explain it. We persevered and it was worth it. Because in the end, we both found someone we're willing to tolerate for the rest of our lives. Right. Seriously though, not every love story follows the same script, and it doesn't have to. Too often people run for the hills and give up at the first sign of trouble, right? But if you stick it out, then something great can come out of it. And I feel like we're proof of that. Right, Pei?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very much.
Yeah, exactly. Thanks again, everyone. Have a great time. Yes? Oh, yeah.
Okay.
That's our kiss. Yeah.
Oh, that's a very beautiful speech. I guess very obviously who is planning the wedding. I don't even have anything prepared.
Well, I had time to do this, and
Yeah.
you didn't. Yeah.
So I'm just going to shout out my friends to for the great help, so we can have this beautiful wedding, like my dream wedding. So first, thanks to Maggie. Yeah, my beautiful friend. Like she said, we have been through so many things, good or bad. So anyway, thank you for coming and helping me. Thanks to my friends Lance with the cute boy Andy, and his beautiful wife to do all my hair and my makeup starting 7 o'clock this morning.
You can say it in Mandarin if you want.
哦，魏杰，谢谢你，可喜的。Thanks to my friend Celine, Shirley, and where is Lucas over there for helping me. And Celine's dad from China. And thanks to my flower girl and ring bear. Elsa, Jaden, Justin. I'm a little bit drunk.
You're a little bit drunk. It's okay. You don't remember your friends' names. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. That's fine. I forgot my brother. It's fine.
And Alfie. And my friends over there, I'm so sorry I put you in that corner. I didn't thought the table is that so far away. So E-Lock and Ben, Locke and Clarice.
Hi, Ben.
Hi, Ben. So last time, I'm so grateful to join this family because I left home when I was 18 years old. So I always wish I could have a home, close to me, like a family. So today it's my dream come true. First time I met all of you guys in the family, you're always very welcome, very supportive. So
we love you, Pei.
Love you. Yeah. Love you too. Anyway, love you guys.
So you're Campbell now, right?
Mao. The Pei Mao. Oh, Pei Gamble Mao.
Anything else?
Yeah, I don't think
Okay, you're done. Say thanks everyone and
Oh,
clap for me.
thank you everyone. Clap for me.
Clap for me.
Oh, I have a little clips from my family in China. I know no one can understand it, so.
The sound is off.
It's my dad, my brother, my.
Now we get to get wild. Time to who's ready to get wild? Yes. Okay. Fantastic. Stand by for wild times.
When I was 6 years old, I broke my leg. And I was running from my brother and his friends, and tasted the sweet perfume of the mountain grass I rolled down. I was younger then. Take me back to when I found my heart, broke it here, made friends and lost them through the years. And I've not seen the boring fields in so long. I know I've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way, driving at 90 down those country lanes, singing to Tiny Dancer, and I miss the way you make me smoking and rolled cigarettes. Running from law through the backfields and getting drunk with my friends. Had my first kiss on a Friday night. I don't reckon that I did it right, but I was younger then. Take me back to when we found weekend jobs, and when we got paid, we'd buy cheap spirits and drink them straight. Me and my friends have not thrown up in so long. Oh, how we've grown, but I can't wait to go home. I'm on my way for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark, you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Well, I found a woman.
Taking over! After the show, it's after party then. After the party, it's hotel lobby then. After the NSC, we burn a one spliff. And after a couple magnum, a gal, I forget it. Yes, ma, back it up, the kid have money you spend. Whole of me team, they just so shout the whole of your friend. Matalan no signal to me, sending back to zone 10. While everybody you shout, we ever say at it again. So watch the bones, hop, skip your wedding me there. Swing your one from left to right, me know the saga mad then. Beat them like a whipping on me, and me not look my friend. Enough of them, they hear a talk when them see we, them not do nothing. Bones, hop, make sure you swing your one there. When them come to you with argument, make sure you run them. Happy I live for life, I make money, we not a problem. I bag a chat and make I say them bad, we not look at them. Bones.
celebration tonight. Celebrate, don't wait too late. No, we don't stop. You can't stop. We're gonna celebrate one more time. One more time. One more time. A celebration. You know we're gonna do it right tonight. Hey, just feel it. Music's got me feeling the need. Yeah. Come on. Alright, we're gonna celebrate one more time. Celebrate and dance so free. Music's got me feeling so free. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. One more time. Music's got me feeling so free. We're gonna celebrate. Celebrate and dance so free. One more time. Music's got me feeling